When it comes to keeping your environment clean, nothing beats investing in a solid robot cleaner. Regardless of whether you're looking for the budget robot cleaners, or just want to have the best robot cleaner that money can buy, you came to the right place. If you're interested in finding out which robot cleaner is best for you, stay tuned. Before getting started, I'd like to say that this list is based on my personal opinion, research and the test experiences of the actual owners. So, without further ado, let's get started with the list. The iRobot Roomba 690 robot vacuum cleaner is at the top of Roomba 600 series. Although it is a lower-cost model, the vacuum is equipped with modern robot features, such as Wi-Fi, smartphone connection, and scheduled cleanings. Value is where this robot vacuum seeks to excel, as compared to Roomba's higher-end models, that strive to impress on another level. The iRobot Roomba 690 robot vacuum cleaner offers a circular aesthetic combining a silver top with a black outer ring. The interface on top of the unit is simple, and also contains a handle for easy pickup. Durable walls make up the perimeter of the Roomba 690 vacuum, allowing them to bump into walls, furniture, etc., and bounce right back off without taking damage. Setting up the iRobot Roomba 690 vacuum is as easy as it comes. Unbox it, charge it, and let it clean. Everything already comes pieced together, so you don't have to worry about building the robot vacuum once it arrives. Using the Roomba 690 vacuum is just as easy as setting it up. Simply click clean or set up a schedule time for the unit to make its rounds. When clicking clean, you actually have the option of doing so on your smartphone, through another app from a Wi-Fi named device, or by simply clicking the word clean on the Roomba itself. If you decide to schedule a specific day and time for the vacuum to clean your floors, you also have the ability to do so, on either the unit, or on your smartphone. Both options are self-explanatory, and easy to complete. The bottom line is, the Roomba 690 robot vacuum is a good option for those looking for more convenient cleaning sessions. The 690's dirt direction system means it can take a little longer to complete cleaning sessions, as it must first detect, and then eliminate dirt. However, the cleaning performance is still incredibly strong for such a cheap price. Where more expensive robot vacuums map out a precise cleaning route, the iLife takes a long time to bounce its way around a room. Luckily, the iLife is exceedingly light at just 4.9 pounds. Our impact sensors never recorded a bump powerful enough to scuff furniture or knock anything over. Like all robot vacuums, the ILIFE A4s is meant for maintenance. That means it's more suited to keeping floors clean than cleaning dirty floors. While its cleaning is impressive compared to other robot vacuums, it still pales in comparison to a full-side vacuum. The only you're going to make headway is to run the everyday. However, it's easy to schedule the iLife to run automatically via the included remote. What's not included are virtual walls or any kind of barrier that keeps the A4s from wandering off into another room or knocking over the dog dish. For that, you'd have to upgrade to the iLife A6. There is no way, other than shutting a door, to keep the A4s in a given area. Compared to models that cost twice as much, you're only sacrificing extras like virtual walls and quick cleaning cycles. But if you've always wanted to try a robot vacuum, or if you have one room which always gets dirty, you're going to get the most out of this robot vacuum. The A4s offers some neat upgrades here. Our favorite would be the mini room technology that cuts down the time this robot will run in a small room. This feature lengthens the life of the batteries because you don't have to drain it as often. A brushless DC motor adds almost 30 minutes to the runtime. This allows it to clean larger homes without having to dock as often. Again, efficiency is the name of the game here. Improvements made isn't dramatic, most of it are geared towards better efficiency and longer runtime. While names like Roomba and Neato might be more well-known, the ECOVACS DEEBOT N79 is currently one of the best-selling robot vacuum cleaners online. Owners say they like its low price, useful features, and the fact it can be controlled remotely from a smartphone. While the DEEBOT N79 isn't the best robot vacuum you can buy, it's an awesome value for the money. If you've always been curious about robot vacuums, but don't want to spend a fortune on one, you'll be happy with the N79. Like other affordable robot vacuums, the DEEBOT N79 lacks fancy features like camera-based navigation, or high-capacity batteries. But, unlike other affordable robot vacuums, the N79 can be controlled via a remote control, or a smartphone app. Notably, there's no support for third-party smart home services like Amazon Alexa, Apple HomeKit, or Google Home. For that, you'd have to upgrade to a model like the popular eufy RoboVac 11E, which costs a little bit more. In general, the vacuum does its job, but don't think your days of cleaning are past you. Even though the N79 is pretty good at cleaning your carpet, it's not all that good at staying clean itself. If you've always wanted a robot vacuum, but you don't want to spend a lot of money, we recommend the DEEBOT N79. You can control it remotely, and it's really inexpensive. The ECOVACS DEEBOT N79 looks good and is pretty easy to set up. It's great at picking up small messes you've left behind, but if you're looking for something more futuristic looking, or a vacuum that can deliver a deep clean each and every day, this might not be the right vacuum for you. The ECOVACS DEEBOT N79 is a great way to dip your toe into smart robotic vacuums without spending too much money. If your smart home is limited to Amazon's growing ecosystem, and you don't mind the fact that the vacuum will need a solid cleaning every now and then it's a great option. It's easy to use, generally good at cleaning most dust and dirt, and works very well with Alexa or the ECOVACS app. But it's not for everyone. If you're a Google, Apple, Nest, Samsung, or Wink user that plans on integrating a vacuum into your smart home, or you're someone who wants a deep clean each and every day, then you'll need to turn elsewhere. The eufy RoboVac 11 misses a lot of the high-end features, such as room mapping and app integration. Despite that, it offers great cleaning performance, and for anyone looking to get a cleaner on a budget, the RoboVac 11 will suit you perfectly. Like a lot of robot vacuum cleaners, the eufy has a round design that has a bumper at the front so it won't get damaged when bumping into furniture, and, perhaps more importantly, won't damage your belongings. The top of the RoboVac comes with an attractive reflective look. It's also emblazoned with the eufy branding, and then the main power button sits on the top too, that you can press to start up the auto cleaning mode. Despite having to prepare your quarters before it can clean, the eufy RoboVac 11 is a good entry-level vacuum simply because it works. It's an affordable helper for the house, where it can help pick up things like litter crystals, stray hairs, and food crumbs. However, be prepared to adjust your expectations, as this isn't a high-end robot vacuum that can do intricate area mapping, like our top pick, the Shark Ion robot. And if you would rather schedule it to run while you're at work, expect that you may come home to find it never managed to make it back to its charging base. But if you can live with those limitations, you'll find the RoboVac 11 to be a capable performer. It doesn't offer the most efficient or powerful cleaning for your home, but the price is less than a fourth of some of the other products we've tested, and the RoboVac 11 is one of the first cleaners to make robot vacuums affordable. If you want to save some money, the eufy RoboVac 11 will treat you well, and it'll be a great choice as the next gadget to clean up your home. The Shark Ion 720 is one of two new robot vacuums introduced by Shark. This model has a remote control, while the other Shark model 750 is controlled by your smartphone. The self-cleaning brush roll can also be easily removed by turning over the robot vacuum and removing it to clean. Cleaning time is approximately 1 hour according to Shark, and the charging time is 3 hours. The Ion 720 automatically returns to base to charge. The robot comes with boundary strips, which you can place at areas that you want to block the robot, such as at the doorway, or under beds and furniture. Self-cleaning brush roll which removes short and long hair, dust, dander, and allergens. The helix pattern bristles provide for pickup on both carpet's hard floors. Smart sensor navigation directs the robot vacuum over your carpet and floors. This first-generation robot vacuum from Shark has received high consumer reviews, and it's our top pick for robotic vacuum. Unfortunately, the 720 cannot be used with a smartphone or Wi-Fi. If you want to control it remotely, your only option is the remote control it ships with. That said, the remote is perfectly functional, and we had no trouble getting used to it instead of to a phone. It also made setup significantly faster, as there were no issues of passwords or Wi-Fi compatibility to deal with. Like the app, it allows you to set schedules, cleaning styles, and routines, and everything else the vacuum is capable of doing. If you don't like the remote, you can program the 720 directly from the vacuum via a set of buttons on the dome. The Robot 720 isn't the cheapest robotic vacuum out there, as if you really want to, there are some bargain basement models that'll cost you less to order. However, the majority of them will either have significant deficits in navigation, cleaning power, or reliability. After spending a few $100 for a vacuum that can't steer its way across an empty room, clean a pile of Cheerios on a hardwood floor, or make it more than a week past the warranty before breaking irreparably, you're not going to want to make the same mistake twice. We'd recommend just buying the Robot 720 and getting a competent machine that'll navigate with accuracy, clean with power, and last for more than a year before giving you a replace battery warning. Our main suggestion would be to buy the Robot 750 instead if you want to use your smartphone. If you're happy with the remote instead, get the 720.